Hey there, this is Ms. Estes, and today we're going to take a look at parentheses, brackets, and braces. Our I can statement is I can use parentheses, brackets, or braces in numerical expressions and evaluate expressions with these symbols. So if we take a look, this is a picture of what parentheses, brackets, and braces look like. It's also showing us that if we are to see these in our numerical expressions, that we would make sure that we work out anything that we see in the parentheses first, then we would move on to our brackets second, and then braces would be taken care of third. So let's take a look and walk through some of these expressions. So in our first expression, we have 5 times 3 plus 2. So for step 1, we are going to make sure that we add. And what are we adding together? Well, I see it. We have parentheses here, so we need to add what's in the parentheses first. So that would be 3 plus 2, and 3 plus 2 equals 5. And then step 2, we would need to multiply by 5, and 5 times 5 equals 25. So 25 would be the answer to this numerical expression. In our next expression, we see parentheses and we see some brackets. So we're going to make sure we do the parentheses first. So we're going to add what's inside the parentheses. So we need to add 3 plus 2 first, and 3 plus 2 equals 5, just like we did before. Then we're going to work out what's within these brackets next, which is multiplying 5 times 5. So we have to multiply by 5. And 5 times 5 equals 25. And then at the very end, we are going to add 3. And 25 plus 3 equals 28. So 28 would be the answer to this expression. So evaluate each and then show each step. So when we evaluate something, that's just another word for solving. They want us to solve each of these numerical expressions and want us to show each step along the way. So for step 1, if we look at this first expression, we have 16 minus 17 plus 3. So the first thing that catches my eye is I see this parentheses right here. So for step 1, we're going to have to work out that parentheses. So step 1, we're going to add 7 plus 3. And 7 plus 3 equals what? Correct, 10. So once we have figured out what's in the parentheses, we can move on to step 2. So for step 2, we're going to take 16 and we're going to subtract 10. So 16 minus 10, and 16 minus 10 would equal 6. So that would be the answer to our numerical expression. Okay, so the second one, we have 20 minus, and then within brackets, we have our parentheses, 7 plus 3 divided by 2. So I noticed that we have 2 grouping symbols. We have parentheses and we have the brackets. So we have to make sure that we work out those parentheses first. So for step 1, we're going to add 7 plus 3. And we know that 7 plus 3 is 10. But we're still going to work inside this bracket for next. So we have 10 divided by 2. So that's going to be our second step. And 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So then our very last step, we can subtract 20 minus 5 to get an answer of 15. So we just have to move along step by step, making sure that we're doing everything that we need to do. So just remember that when solving expressions, we always are going to work out what's in the parentheses first. Then we're going to worry about the brackets next. And then if there are any braces, we'll make sure we take care of what's in the braces. So first, second, and third. Piece of cake.